get you. Coming to get you. Sometimes I really don't know what direction I'm going. Buried in receipts. My brain wants to be creative. Daniel's sick. The animals are like wanting to play. And I have to go to the grocery store. And I should be working, but the Wi-Fi is out at the office. So there's a million zigzaggy, cross-wired things going on in my head pretty much all the time. But right now I'm gonna go check on Daniel, and then I have to get groceries, pick Thomas up at the high school at 2:30, give him my car because he has saxophone rehearsal. I don't even know what comes after. This is crazy. All right, so sometimes there's that one really important thing you need to do, like I need to wash Thomas's favorite sweatshirt so it's clean and dry by tomorrow because he's going to Berkeley School of Music for a weekend jazz festival. So before I go out, I'm going to put that in the wash. Take the dogs out so they can go potty and then go to the store. I have about an hour. That should be enough time. Well, we have this conversation already, okay? I'm not walking on the ice. If I fall down again, I might really hurt something. Come on. You like the ice? Come on. The whole yard is ice. Don't fall down on the ice, Thomas. He's sitting nicely in the chair.
I like that shirt.
I know a place full of color and sound, going round and upside down. It makes you stronger, it makes you live. When you're high and dry with nothing left to give, like a shadow boxer in his title fight. We all have a way to make it feel alright. There's a lesson learned living on the run. Let your troubles burn up with the rising sun. Let your troubles burn up with the rising sun. I think I'll take the long way home. Morning's just the nighttime in disguise. When you feel the sun, you're not alone. Get up and see it rise. Get up and see it rise. What goes up must come down. What was lost has now been found. There's a lesson learned living on the run. Let your troubles burn away with the rising sun. I think I'll take the long way home. Morning's just the nighttime in disguise.
Hi, hello. I'm at work. I just thought I'd pull my camera out and say hi. I'm just wrapping up. I'm actually getting ready to go home. It's almost 4 o'clock. And I was trying to set up the new modem for our office because we've been having wiring difficulties with our Wi-Fi. And then I tried to call and they're like telling me some craziness that didn't make any sense. So Larry's gonna have to call up. We just can't seem to get it to work. But it started snowing. I'm gonna go home so I can prepare dinner. I also have a call into the pulmonologist. They've got me on a waiting list to try to rush Daniel in for a follow-up for the pneumonia, because I guess the other hospital, they were supposed to notify our Yale doctor about the pneumonia and send them the x-ray, and they did not. So I've been spinning my wheels and trying to get some work done, but because the Wi-Fi is not working, I can't even log into the system. So I can do that at home. So I'm actually taking some of my work home now. It's a lot. But it felt good to get out of the house and just breathe. But then I got frustrated like I do at home because I had to call Frontier and it didn't accomplish anything. I had a quote to do and I can't do it, so whatever. Setbacks here. That's okay. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I just had a bad couple of days and I just feel like no matter what I do, and I do a lot and I'm pretty confident about that, you know, I feel pretty good about all the things that I accomplish and all that's on my shoulders and all this, but I feel like some people in my life just expect certain things, and when I don't do them, there's this like aura of disappointment and negativity, and it makes me feel really lonely and makes me feel like because I didn't do certain things certain ways at certain times for certain people. I don't know. I never do that to people. You know what? I just watched this thing on TED Talks. You ever watch TED Talks? TED, it's an app, but it's TED Talks on YouTube, I think, too. I don't know. But they have all these little, it's like speakers, you know, doing presentations. But I was watching this one about happiness and gratefulness, and it was basically saying that some people are mistaken to think that you have to be happy to be grateful, but it's really the opposite. You have to have a real grateful attitude, and the more grateful you are for things, the happier you become, because you're grateful. You're grateful for the littlest things, the big things, the in-between things. But if you're not grateful, I mean, you can have everything in the world and still be absolutely miserable and just want more and more and more and be great and be very upset. And sometimes people who don't have an attitude of gratefulness can't see past the things that upset them and the things that they're disappointed with, because you know anybody in your life who just like starts to complain all the time, you know, the yeah buts, you know, when what you should do is, and what you and complain, and they are not happy because they're not grateful, you know. I mean, really grateful, like really grateful is a feeling. It's like an emotion. It's something inside you. I'm grateful for this office. I'm grateful for that backpack right there. Like, I really love it. Like, it makes me so happy. And I got it for Christmas. Like, I'm so grateful. And like, the colors of it mixed with the black, it just makes me so happy. I'm grateful for my coffee. I'm so grateful for my car out there. Like, that car, I love it so much. Like, I drive around and I'm like, I'm just so happy and so blessed that I have it. And it's how I feel about my whole world, you know, my channel, my family, my animals, I don't know, everything, my house, these earrings, which came from Florida for Christmas. Those are so nice. They came from Naples. I love this sweater because it's so warm, and I'm so grateful that I had it in my closet today because the heat doesn't work well in this office. It's very cold and I have space heaters to keep me warm. People who don't see the good first, they have a hard time getting out of their own way in terms of negativity, because how can you be happy if you're a negative person? It doesn't make sense. And some people, you just can't please them, because even if you do something spectacular, You may not have gotten to the dishes, and you know what? That's all that's going to matter, is the frustration they have over that one thing that didn't get done. Even though they have no idea what you may have done for the rest of your week, you know? Whatever. But even if you listed out 5,000 things that you did do, they don't care what you do. They don't care about your accomplishments. They don't want to hear about how you're feeling. They don't want to know what may have come along your path during your morning. You've disappointed them. But I don't live up to that expectation. And I have worked really hard with years of therapy to train myself to be grateful for myself. And grateful for myself and love myself above and beyond anybody on the outside. Like, it's really hard to do this because you really want approval and love and gratitude from people in your life, but if you don't love yourself first, then they're going to just make you depressed, and it's really easy for them to do that. So you got to kind of like just be strong and be confident in yourself. When someone is disappointed in you, no matter how many times you apologize, you will never get a acceptance of that because you've disappointed them. And sell insurance and do my channel and take care of Daniel and cook the food and do the shopping and do the bills and take care of the cars and help Thomas with college and Sarah with college, and she wants me to help her with looking for a car and getting the house cleaned and taking care of ordering the sink and getting the van repaired and calling Daniel's doctors and ordering his supplies and medicines and talking to the seizure people about the studies that we're going to do. And oh yeah, squeeze in some self-maintenance time. Well, yeah, you know, you should exercise. You should do something for yourself, you know? Take yourself on a date, Julie. Go to the movies by yourself. That's what I told myself just a little while ago. Because I am not going to suffer because someone is disappointed in me. Because I'm not disappointed in me. Sometimes it's just not easy. Relationships are very complicated. And there's two sides to every story. So maybe I'm that annoying. Maybe I'm that awful. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that out there, you know. But I'm just me. It's just who I am. I'm just trying. My priorities are a certain way. So, anyway, what am I going to do? I can't force someone to be grateful. I can't. That's something we decide as human beings. All right. And now we're home. Well, I'm home and Sarah's home. She's making Brussels sprouts and mushroom gravy, mushroom and onions. And I'm making fish, and I'm gonna just do some rice. I'm gonna have some kind of mashed potatoes, I guess. Thomas isn't here, so one less person to feed tonight. I don't know where John is, if he's going to the gym or not. It's snowing out, so I don't know. I don't know how much we're supposed to get. And Daniel's in here, sleeping in the chair like an angel. Hi, buddy. A little better? Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. I have the same problem. I fall asleep in that chair all the time. It's very comfortable. It's like a giant pillow.
It is a giant pillow.
Watch The Handmaid's Tale.
The Handmaid's Whale?
I think your shutters are. Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale.
I gotta log in.
Oh.